Hello my friends and welcome to episode 20 of the GeneticRim. I wonder if we're going today destroy these, mechanoids today. And apart from that, we had a pretty rough raid at the end of the last episode, which where we killed some relative of or colonists. So Erin had to kill her husband Sparky, which which happened to be the father of some of my other colonists, but for some reason it's only Erin being really bonkers about this. But apart from that, everybody's quite fine. It's just some psychological wounds, if we are to say that. I recently discovered something baffling about the GeneticRim mod, which I totally didn't realize there. So, when I looked at this, I didn't really realize it. I thought the rabbit chicken and chicken rabbit were just the same thing, just with different genders, but no. The chicken rabbit is a different animal compared to the rabbit chicken. So if you see here the chicken head is dominant, and here the rabbit head is dominant. And overall, this means that every combination here has a question in where if the one side of the genome will be dominant or the other one. I didn't know that. Shame on me, I didn't know that. I just came up with that once I had a little look into the Wikipedia of the series, of the mod, because I don't know, recently I felt like looking things up. And yeah, so every single of these combinations has a second combination available. So the Ratfellows can have a different outcome. So we're here now with having a lot of new options. That's what it means. So Erin will be finishing her tantrum, I hope, without destroying valuable statues. Just hope we're able to avoid that. Apart from that, we got some really funky weaponry. We got a new bullpup DMR. We got a paint stick, which is a wonderful weapon to avoid killing people. Rest in peace, Sparky. Yeah, a charge LMG, which is pretty inaccurate weapon, but it fires 12 shots, and yeah, slow, inaccurate, but a pretty good weapon against larger amounts of enemies. It features the huge armor penetration all charged weapons have to offer. So I'm definitely going to give that bullpup DMR to somebody like Sparks, who's pretty good with weapons, with firearms in general. And well, I'm going to give Nicholas the charge LMG here as a main weapon. Oh, sterile materials, wonderful. And the charge pistol. Ooh, look at that. I don't want him to have the sniper rifle though. Okay, so Nicholas now has 2 weapons here, and okay. Now then, the good weapons are now all set up, and yeah, well, I think it's about time to deal with the mechanoids here. So, with the EMP grenades available and all these good weapons, I'm pretty fond of our ability to deal with that fight. I'd just prefer to have some sort of assistance here. But I think if I just sent somebody ahead with a sniper rifle to trigger those guys and then ride back home and kill them over here, we should be fine with that. So let's finally do that. I'll just wait until Erin is healed up, and then we're going to get those guys. All right. So I just finished sterile tiles, which is really wonderful. Deep drilling. That got moved to an easier tier a patch ago. So deep drilling it now is available way earlier during the game, which is a really good development, because it was quite sad. So copper bee house is working out fine. I'll build some more bee houses here. Why not? So we're working with a temperate drone and a temperate queen. Extract from temperate hive. We're going to extract from mild hives as well. So and extract from temperate comb. Yeah, okay. So I can do this as well. I'm still not really sure what I'm doing here with those bees, but we're going to find that out during the process. So now I'm getting mild honeycombs and mild queens. Okay, so I'm going to insert mild drones and mild queens, and in this one I want to insert mixed ones, because I have no clue if that's actually a thing. Who knows? Okay. But that also means I'm starting to harvest those hives a little bit more focused. Okay. Major break risk on Nicholas. Serious pain. He's suffering from mechanoids. Okay. So I want Nicholas to clean the freezer. If he's already mad about the ugliness of this place, he might as well start cleaning it, you know? Alright. Let's extract some bees. And let's check it out. Well, hard to tell which kind of skill it really needs. Is it crafting? Yeah, it's good for crafting. Okay. So there we have it. Right. So now I have so let's go for a mild drone and a temperate queen. That shouldn't be working out, but who knows? Okay. So turns out I'll need some more mud bricks here. Okay. So I'm going to issue some deconstruction orders here, and I'm starting to grab up some amounts of beeswax, which is also good. So the bee houses are producing more combs. And for some reason we're lacking a drone here. Okay. But why? There is a mild drone here. Okay, but for some reason they didn't do that. Huh, well, whatever. No, they didn't. Okay, so the bee houses will furthermore produce honeycombs. So, okay. Out of honeycombs, I'll do more beeswax. And out of those, I'll do bee honey. Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? I cut out the honey out of the recipes here, so hopefully we're not just eating the stuff. What's honey worth? $1.40, okay. It's not that bad, isn't it? So, the defoliation radius is growing quite big at this point. Okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I wanted to wake them up with shells. Oh man, we're going to do that tomorrow. So, I guess I'm going to give Erin the EMP grenades. Because most of the time, I think the animals will tank the mechanoids here. That looks like a new quest to me. We're lacking severely. Imposing construction. Okay, so... that's why the lag was so heavy, because the game is now showing you much more detailed what kind of materials you can use to build the stuff. So the Empire wants to give us a new quest here, and we would have to protect the monument, and it's giving me 3 units of royal favor, and that's all. Considering that my scientists have no interest in nobility so far, I'm going to pass here. We have better things in mind here. Okay. I'm really curious what kind of honeycombs will get produced here with the mixed bee house. It's either going to be something new or either mild or temperate honey, based on a random factor. I don't know yet. Okay. Galimimos. Okay. A hare. This also means that my my rodent researches are not completely done yet. I mean, we're certainly not done with that yet. So I have already a boom squirrelopes, but we need the animal with the boomalope with a boomalope dominant. Okay, wonderful. Keo needs treatment. Oh, he has muscle parasites. Okay. But for today, I'm going to wait until everybody's on his feet. And then we're going to set a target over here. And I don't know. We're going to operate that mortar, because I want to attract the attacks of these guys. I'm not entirely sure how many shots I'll take until I hit something, but 12 shells are sure ought to hit something at some point. Fire! Well, not there yet. Okay, another one. There we go. The mechanoids have waken up. I really did some serious damage to the dagger snout, which is good. And I'm going to disable the mortar from here on. So now the mechanoids are mobile. Okay. So turns out I'll need somebody riding an animal here. Okay, we're going to mount with Nicholas, and now the whole colony, please. Aaron has these as sidearms. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to use Nicholas on his donkey to lure these guys into our vicinity here, and yeah. Hopefully everything will turn out fine. So... okay. First mechanoids are being lured closer towards Nicholas. So let's see if they'll retreat once Nicholas breaks the line of sight. Doesn't seem like they're doing that. Okay, wonderful. So the melee sports are being up front here, which is really good. So Erin will now start dropping down her bombs here. Oh, that's exactly what I was afraid of happening. So we're showing them Nicholas again. So there we go. Major break risk on a Roscoe. What's your problem, friend? Oh, you're tired. Okay. Alright, that was number one. It is quite annoying to do it like this. But, yeah, I'm going to send a Roscoe to sleep here. It's no good to do it like that. So, the Lancer is seeing Nicholas here as an easy target. Just taking care that Nicholas doesn't really show up in range here anytime too long for the guy to aim. So the Lancer already decided that this is not his thing here, which is really good. The other melee guys stopped their attack. Wonderful. Okay. Another problem down. Alright, so there goes the last melee mechanoid. Trying to keep in mind that the Lancers want to shoot Nicholas really desperately. Did they hit the donkey? No, obviously not. Okay. So while these guys might be adapting to the stun damage at some point, to the EMP damage, it is still quite a good idea to go for EMP grenades if possible. So sparks lost, nothing. Okay. So I'll just pick a Keo and alright. There we go. We destroyed its reactor. Ain't that nice? Okay. So I'm going to grab Nicholas here. And he has the honor of destroying the thing here. Or, well, I'm going to let John have part in the fun here. So, what about Sparks? Please treat him. Okay. Okay, so finally, I got rid of these guys here. Oh, good. Mechanoid situations are always making me quite tense in general. I'm always happy when they're gone from the map. The whole game is a lot less stressful once the mechanoids are gone again. Wonderful. Okay, so there's a comb in there. Oh, we got a pregnant squirrelope. Yay! So we could now take things out of the bee house, I see. My first unit of advanced components. Quite happy with that. Okay. So we're now generating new honeycombs every day, basically. Okay, so it's quite easy, I'd say. Extract from any comb. No. We're going to extract from the mild and the temperate combs forever. Let's do it like that. And with the beehives, it's the same thing. We just extract them whenever we can. There we go. Honey meals. So it's a honey toast. Well, that's a good meal, I'd say. Okay, wonderful. So, Sparks is fine. Whenever there are Lancers in the vicinity, I'm so afraid of somebody just getting one shot and dying in the process. But luckily today was none of these days. I don't need to research deep drilling if there's smithing still up the agenda. Okay. I really want that machining table as soon as possible. Even though I consider myself quite lucky with the weapons I found. I mean, we're now pretty well equipped, considering how easy I fought off the whole mechanoid situation here. I mean, they got in one hit, and this means we have now all the weapons, all the damage we need to survive against the mechanoid attack, which is really good. The charge LMG is way better than I expected it to be, at least in the hands of a skilled marksman. The huge armor penetration came in quite handy. Feralisk Clutch Mother. So, this is a quite harmless event. So, this thing will be spreading Feralisks on the map if we let it, because it's laying eggs. But overall, I figure this as one of the less threatening events. Okay, wonderful. So, how to extract bee genetic material, though? Extract genes from several bees. So, you need 10 drones and queens, I see. Okay. So that's that would be giving us bee genes. Another change that has been made is that the processing time of the steel slag chunks got severely reduced. I really like that change, honestly. Alright. So, let's get rid of the Feralisk Clutch Mother. I'm going to bring Nicholas as well. I don't care that you're sleeping, Nicholas. Why are you sleeping, actually? Due to your schedule or what? Okay. So, Feralisks have also a ranged attack, in addition to their melee attack, which is a stunning web attack. Not really dangerous or such, but if you're alone against these things, you are quite in danger, but with several people, you just saw how easy this went. Alright. Now then, keep harvesting the beehives, and I want to bring up John for more hunting jobs here. So after he had a fine meal, I'm going to take John for a ride here. So waking the mechanoids with the mortar felt really like a good strategy to me. Alright, some more shooting training for Mr. Boogers. I didn't make up the name. This man is John Boogers. There we go. And this is another badge of rodent genes. There we go. So what can I grab apart from that? Boom rats are not available for genetic experiments. There are rats out here, okay. So I'll bring Orozco for this job. How quick is he riding a squirrel up though? Not that quick, actually. I expected some more speed from the squirrelopes, to be honest. Okay. Not such a terrific riding animal. Okay. Let's use some more rodent genes here. So we can't do that because what? Pretty sure somebody is already ought to haul this corpse here. Yeah. So my hauler bot already decided to haul the rat corpse, and that's why we couldn't select the job here. Okay. There we go. I have a lot of kibble at by now. Wonderful. So, there is a chicken cat, but we didn't have a cat chicken yet, so, or whatever might be happening there. We have to, no, that's bird. So chicken cat, that's the wrong, sorry, squirrelope, ratfallow, muffalo, chicken. I think it died the other time. Okay, I'm going to do a new rodent rat combo here. There we go. I'm just curious, you know. What kind of animals we may breed from that. Alrighty. So, oh, there's a little bunny waiting to get extracted. Do I have somebody near? Oh yeah, Aaron is quite close. But where's the bunny? There we go. Ha! Hiding there. So There's always the option of just meleeing things to death, you know? There we go. No. Why is he manufacturing an empty incubator? Is there somebody messing around with the rabbit corpse again? Oh man. Okay. Now he's extracting genetic material. Wonderful. Okay, everything works out just fine. There's another squirrel. Right now I'm hunting a lot of rodent genetic materials because I actually need them. Ah, the chicken cat. No, that was bird. Damn. I keep confusing myself. It's so complicated. Too many different things. Okay. Chicken rat would be what I was looking for, or rat chicken or something like that. And there we go. But now I have a few units of rodent genes in my stocks here. That's good. A farming trader. Okay, what can I trade with a farming trader? Let's check. So, they'd sell me cats. I'd be delighted. German Shepherds, yak. Oh man, so good, such good genes. Going to sell off the insect meat now. No need to. I have good. I can make good use out of that. Honey, I won't be selling either. Oh come on, really? That's all? That's all you're buying? Oh man, how boring. Okay, so turns out we can't sell anything to these people. Sadly, they're only buying normal animals. How boring. Alright. Oh, look at that. There's a turkey. So... chicken cat, rabbit chicken, chicken rabbit. So mixing birds with rodents is actually a really completed task with us here. There we go. Let's extract some bird genes. Where did I put the tailorings there? So... okay. Starting to collect back up my genetic materials. Okay. I should definitely find somebody whose number one priority is beekeeping. Let's see if John can do that. John and the bees. Wait a sec. Why do I have no bed here? I don't think that's good. Alright, so little by little I start having here... I start having the flooring done by grabbing the old Adobe things here. Alright. A few light sources in here too, so it looks a little bit less gloomy. Alrighty. So, how much Redfellow wool do I already have? Or... So that's considered buffalo wool, huh? Okay. Whatever. I keep being quite confused with this game. Okay. So, today I'm going to hunt the donkeys here, because I want some more meat in the freezer. And donkeys are quite useless animals. I don't want to sound mean, but honestly, if you don't tame them to sell them, you can't extract genes from them, yeah. They're having quite a lot of food available, meat, and also they are quite harmless to hunt. Oh well, let's melee attack that donkey away. Alright, so that's that. So that's going to give us some good food supply during the next time. Alrighty. Because when I looked here in the freezer, things didn't look too funny here, honestly. So there's alpaca, some dinosaurs, some pebblemid. Definitely want to hunt that thing down. So our cat rodent thingy is hatching soon. I mean, all the cat hybrids are in itself quite useless. They are not well, cats are not really bred to be useful animals, to say the least. And we have a cat rabbit. So cat rabbits are short nuzzle periods, and yeah, it's intermediately trainable, which means we can definitely use it as a combat animal too. Crazy. Okay. So I don't want the rat fellows joining us. The cat fellow can join. The muffalo chicken can join as well. Okay, there we go. So I won't be building that imposing construction simply because of the reason that these people are scientists. They're not really interested in nobility or such a sham here. Okay. So I want the alpaca tamed simply because you can sell them off really good. I mean, same goes for the what's it called, for the donkeys, but well, I needed something to hunt and eat, you know. Maybe should have hunted the the ground runners still. Don't know. Whatever. So keep hunting the little animals here, and I now have enough rodent genetic materials available, so I'm not extracting more. Maybe we're just going to make it like this. I'm going to do extractions until I have 3 of each. Maybe that's going to be a lot easier. So it's no question if, it's only a question of how many. There we go. The problem of Maddox, well, that sounds like a quest of which brings me new people in my colonist. A 70-year-old malingerer named Maddox is calling from nearby. She's begging to join you. 72 years old. Damn. Well, whatever. Hop on in, Maddox. I can use everybody, and I mean, come on, John is 700 years old, so Yeah, I expected something like a bad back or such. Incapable of dumb labor, a very good cook, social, intellectual, plans, crafting, wonderful. Who cares about the bad back when you're having somebody who's able to do other wonderful things? Like researching, crafting, and, well, the plant jobs are not really good, but, whatever. Unhappy nudity, so, Maddox is actually only wearing a scarf. So... A lesbian, 70-year-old woman wearing only a scarf entered our colony. Works for me. How about you wearing something here, huh? We're going to make a cowboy hat, a duster, or some pants, and a button-down shirt. Why not? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to allow everything for now because I really don't care too much what these things are going to be made of. The only thing I care about is that our granny is wearing some clothes. There we go. And there goes, should be coming the trouble quite soon following Maddox. I want to assign lag. Alright. So, let's clear the forced clothes here. And, there we go. So, she's going to be, equipped with, I don't know, just an automatic pistol. Just things, making sure that, she can defend herself a little bit. Alrighty, friends, but it is time to cut this episode here, because I feel like we already had a good time here. With this episode. So, feel free to drop me a comment down below. I would deeply appreciate any support in form of likes, shares, or even subscriptions to my channel if you want to, but I sure don't mind if you don't. The most important thing for me is that you keep watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed this episode as well as as much as I did, and see you next time. Bye-bye.